Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I would be building the block design for the cave section you can see on screen right now inside my level for the Jam Attack Creator Contest number 5. And by the way, today is also going to be a day where I just polish up the past few parts and just build a few more assets for the rest of the level. As I do want the level to feel continuous and to feel like it's the same level, but just different designs throughout. I started off by going on my phone and searching up images of old caves and just really old slate stones that they like mine fossils out of. And here are some pictures you can see right here that I got inspiration from, and they match up pretty well with the 2.1 blocks you can see on screen now that are in Geometry Dash, and I used them for the block design. And yes, I got inspiration from my other level, and this time I try to make it not as unoptimized as the other level, but I still struggled to keep it under 500 objects. You can just see what I'm talking about. One of those rows, they're pretty detailed, I would say, is 48 objects, and I have to copy and paste a row, and I have to stack it 10 times, which is already 480 objects, and then I have to line them up further, put blocks behind it so that there's no, small holes that you can see to the other side. Although I kind of want that because, make the structure less, stable, make that rickety feeling. All of that is a lot of objects, but it would be worth it for the final results. Off camera, I made some of these assets you can see on screen. And by the way, this is all in one day. I'm surprising I got a block design down in one day. These are some assets I made. A TNT block that I placed in the, the buildings or like the structures before the cave entrance, signifying there is going to be a cave entrance. Some of these signboards, I don't really know what they are. They could be stuff that's holding up the mines. And also some miscellaneous stuff like these long spear spikes things. I don't know. They might be for, mining. They might be for that other stuff. It's all up to your imagination. Here you can see me adding the gimmick for this part, which is every time you touch or actually click on a TNT, you would blow up these crystals that are in your way. Hence the name of the level, Crystal Mines. You're mining the crystals, or you're exploding the crystals because, it's obstructing your way. You can see I added some hitboxes to these spikes, just like the ship section before the cave, and the transition into the cave. And also, this TNT work was very hard because I wanted to make this really accurate. I wanted one of the TNT cranks you can see as one of my models. I was pretty proud of building the TNT crank. And after you click it, a little spark would send with a wire. Little spark of wire will go to that place with dynamite, and it will blow up with an explosion. I'll show you the explosion right now. I would say that is the second most satisfying part in my level. First most satisfying part being that crystal. Go check out my other videos of me building that. I think it was episode 3 I was building that, where the crystals meet and it made a beautiful clinking noise. This one is probably more satisfying because you're physically blowing up something. I might put some sound effects later because, sound effects. But truly, this was hard to do. It was like JavaScript level, and I know I kind of know how to code in Java. But then this thing I think was way harder because of the trigger works. Geometry Dash triggers are weird. They're not like your scratch codes. They're straight up hell. That's the word to describe triggers. They work in a way that makes sense, but the way it links up does not make sense. If that makes sense to you, I don't really know how to describe it. I just, once again, I know how it works, and I just use the most basic setup in Geometry Dash. I don't know how to explain it. So in the future, do not look forward to me explaining how a trigger works, because I do not know how a trigger works. And that was pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Before you leave, actually, I have a pretty good announcement for you guys. Thank you guys for 100 subscribers on my channel. I have been doing YouTube for 4 years. Most of my subscriber gained was the last 2 years, 2023 and 2024. More in 2024 though. I am super glad that you guys like my content, especially the content I've been releasing these days. And I would like to set another subscriber goal, which is hit 250 subscribers by the end of this year. I think it would be possible. I don't know. I would want 200 subscribers at least, but 250 is also nice and fine with me. But I just want to throw that out there before we go. Thank you for watching. Peace.